Hello, in this video I will show you my Blood of Bad build that I used without the CR recruitments needed for the bosses. Firstly, again we are using Gloom Squid to get 15% damage for 3 seconds after dash and 22.5 critical hit chance, and we are again using Banknotes of Ice to get 15% damage almost all the time when they are suffering from continual damage effects, and the legendaries are Reaching Rebuke to get a dash for the palm, and with the palm we get bleed, and that will trigger Banknotes of Ice. We are using Numbing Realization to get extra damage out from the palm because we are fighting the boss, and we need the palm to dodge the enemy's abilities and skills, because when you don't have the CR recruited, you will take tons of damage if you do not dodge them. Then we also use Shimmerlin, that will also trigger the new set 2-piece when you cast it, because they will then burn. And we are using Storm Spirit to get the Cyclone Strike, generates a powerful tornado that continually damages all nearby enemies. And when you have the Shimmerlin and you use Storm Spirit or a Cyclone Strike at the same time, they will have a burning effect and they will have a firestorm on the Cyclone. Now we are using Chastising Radiance to get a wave of more damage to the Wave of Light. We are also using Unyielding Doctrine to get chance for 50% primary attack speed. But there's one difference: if we are fighting Voracity, we will change Unyielding Doctrine to a Intervening Law. Now to the skills. Skills are fairly simple. We are using Flying Kick to trigger the Gloom Squid and also dodge the abilities or normal attacks. Exploding Bomb, same thing. And after dashes, we usually use Wave of Light and Cyclone Strike if we have them available to us. Now, in case we are fighting the Voracity, we do not want to stay on them, and we are changing Flying Kick with Shield of Zen, with Intervening Love, of course, because if there are poisons on the ground when you have Cyclone Strike on and Wave of Light on, you want to jump there with your Shield of Zen to get no damage on your HP from the poisons, drop your skills and get away. Now let's go to the video and see how it does on the real fight. Firstly, we will start with the Voracity, and here you can already see we start with the Shield of Zen, drop our skills and go away. Then we palm in and again use our skills, and when we have the Shield of Zen we again jump in there, and now we are just waiting the skills and we just quickly drop our skills. We still take some damage because, as you can see, there is poison on the ground. And again we just drop everything and then we just move around, try to not get hit from the poisons or anything else. We have the Shield of Sense, we go in and we do as much damage we can, and as I see my Shields of Zen going down, I go out again. And that's about it. That's what I keep doing here all the time, and the Voracity will go down. If you have really hard timing with the Voracity, you probably won't be able to beat the level 100. Mostly because your CR is not going to be enough. Now the first try on the last boss ended like this. I took 0 hits, I were really careful, but in the end I didn't have enough time to beat it. So you can't be too careful on this one if you have less CR, as this will happen then. Now the second try I went ham in, and of course this happened because I were way too aggressive. Now with the mistakes and learned lessons, we tried third time. As you probably want to know, there's the damage difference. So we take 547% more damage and we deal 84% less damage. But that is not going to be a problem. You just need to not get hit. You can get hit a few times, but you need to dodge almost everything. And the easiest way to dodge is to do few auto attacks, and when he starts charging the attacks, you use either Flying Kick or a palm. You can also sidestep like I did there, but that's a bit harder, and every time he does the chilling thing around and you come back, so this one, and when you now come back you will be chilled if you are on the same spot. So if he does that, be sure to save a dash kill to dodge with that, because if you are trying to sidestep after that, it's not going to work. You are still going to get hit because you're too slow. I did get hit a few times with it, so be sure to save those for that one. And after dashes, if you have Wave of Light or Cyclone Strike, do use that after. Also, when you dash in with Fist of Thunder, use Flying Kick immediately to not get hit. Note that I did not have Unyielding on this video, I did have Intervening Law, but because Intervening Law is doing absolutely nothing for this build, I included the Unyielding there because you will get a bit more damage out of it. And there you saw I tried to dodge while I were chilled and it does not work. You need to save one dash ability for that one. And the last minor tip will be to not use the last auto attack if you are going to sidestep or you do not have dashes on, because you will definitely need to dash after you use 4 attacks, as you will get hit otherwise. If you want to sidestep, you can use 1 or 2 strings of auto attacks, so clicking the attack button on mobile twice or clicking the mouse twice. Do not click more or you will be stuck on animation and you will get hit if you don't have dashes. And that's all the tips from me for today. Hopefully you liked the video and thanks for watching all the way here. Now if this video were helpful, please do smash that like button, it really does help a lot and it's free. And if you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing.